When you think of the great agricultural revolutions, your mind probably goes to the Fertile Crescent, right? But thousands of years ago, on the other side of the world, another revolution was unfolding, completely on its own. It's a story of incredible ingenuity that would eventually feed the entire planet, and it's a story that's been overlooked for far too long. The history of our modern food system doesn't start where you think. It starts here in the Americas with the brilliant farmers who first cultivated the crops we depend on today. Agriculture in the Americas didn't come from Europe, Asia, or Africa. It wasn't a technology transferred from another continent. Indigenous peoples domesticated plants entirely on their own, through generations of careful observation, experimentation, and a profound ecological knowledge passed down through time. This was one of the very few places on Earth where farming emerged independently. Think about that for a second. While civilizations were rising in Mesopotamia, entirely separate groups of people in the Americas were figuring out how to turn wild plants into reliable food. This process was slow, deliberate, and required an intimate understanding of genetics, weather, and soil. It was a scientific achievement on a massive scale, carried out over millennia by countless unnamed innovators across 2 continents. So many of today's global staple foods originated right here. Let's start with maize, or corn. Domesticated from a wild grass called teosinte in modern-day Mexico, it became the backbone of civilizations from north to south. Then there are potatoes, first cultivated high in the Andes Mountains, a crop so versatile it would later change the course of European history. We also have beans, providing essential protein, and squash, a source of vital nutrients. And don't forget chili peppers, adding flavor and vitamins to diets, or cassava, a starchy root that thrives in the tropics. And of course, there's cocoa, the sacred bean that gave the world chocolate. These crops didn't just feed the Americas, they eventually reshaped diets on every single continent. With reliable food came one of the biggest shifts in human history, the rise of permanent villages and towns. Before agriculture, most people were nomadic, following herds and seasonal plants, but farming allowed people to stay in one place. For the first time, communities could generate a food surplus more than they needed to survive day to day. This surplus was a catalyst for massive change. It allowed populations to grow, freed up people to specialize in other crafts like pottery. In the swampy lowlands of Mesoamerica, they built raised fields called chinampas, creating fertile islands for cultivation in the middle of lakes. And in the steep Andes, they carved intricate terraces into the mountainsides, preventing erosion and creating level plots for crops. This wasn't a single system. It was a mosaic of intelligent adaptations, each one perfectly tailored to its unique local environment. Indigenous Amazonians created it over centuries by adding charcoal, pottery shards, and organic waste. This terra preta is so rich and stable that it remains fertile even centuries later. Modern science is still studying this ancient innovation, hoping to unlock its secrets for sustainable agriculture today. Maize spread rapidly across Africa and Asia, transforming agriculture and becoming a staple for millions. Sweet potatoes did the same. This global transformation, often called the Columbian exchange, began with thousands of years of indigenous innovation. The foods that define modern Italy, Ireland, and Thailand all have their roots right here in the soil of the Americas. The agricultural revolution in the Americas was not a footnote to history. It was a monumental turning point in the human story, a parallel achievement to developments in the Old World, driven by unique challenges and brilliant, localized solutions. The ingenuity of these first farmers gave the world some of its most important foods and laid the groundwork for incredible civilizations. To truly understand modern food, to appreciate the corn on our plate or the chocolate in our dessert, we must recognize and honor its deep indigenous roots. If this video expanded your understanding of history, please like the video, share it with others, and subscribe for more untold stories from the Americas. Thank you for watching.